What's going on, everyone? Burnttoastchronicles here. After Geeohbe was inactive for 8.5 months, I figured I would just take over his channel and
Wait a minute. I invite you to do a dual commentary on my channel, and you do my intro for me.
pretty much,
Well, I guess thank you.
you're welcome.
Well, as it was already stated, this is my channel, Geeohbe, and I am Geeohbe, and I'm back after 8.5 months of no uploading. And the reasons behind that will be explained in the commentary later on. But firstly, my featured guest here, the man who just did the introduction for you, Burnttoastchronicles, I'm going to let him tell you a little bit about himself and his involvement with my channel.
What's going on, everyone? I really am Burnttoastchronicles, and this is, in fact, still going to be Greg's channel. But basically, my involvement with his channel goes a little bit beyond simply being a featured guest in this particular video. Going back 8.5 months, when Greg used to be a semi-regular uploader of videos, he actually relied on me to help get his videos out. And if you go back and look at his videos from those months ago, you would see that at the beginning they actually have my old intro on it, along with a little post-production thing at the end of the video that just further affirmed the fact that it was in fact me helping get those videos out. And I essentially ran his channel for those months because I was responsible for recording his content, rendering his content, and uploading it to his channel. And I handled all aspects of that, but things are a little bit different now. So before I go on about myself, I'm going to let you jump in here, Greg, and why don't you tell them what you've got going on?
Yeah, well, obviously 8.5 months of not being on YouTube, something was up. And what was up was the fact that it was so difficult for me to get a commentary out. The process was basically as this. It took me a while to get a good gameplay. That's the first part. Then I'd put it in my file share, and Burnttoastchronicles would capture it for me. Once he captured it, obviously because I didn't have Sony Vegas or anything, we came to the conclusion that he'd have to do the rendering as well. So he sent me a copy of it. I would then commentate over it and send him my commentary back. He would then put it all together for me, render it and all that, and upload it to my channel. So basically, he was running my channel. And, for all that work, first off, I didn't want to have to be relying on someone else to run my channel for me. And secondly, for all that work, I was not getting enough, recognition and enough views and all that good stuff to really go through all that trouble. And so I decided if I was going to continue my YouTube career, I'd go out and buy myself a laptop and an HD PVR and just bite the bullet and do it myself. And I'm still in the learning process of this. As you can see, this gameplay has been captured with no audio, but that's okay. You get to listen to our wondrous voices. And so that's pretty much it about why I've been gone. I'm back now. You can expect to see a lot more from me. But before I continue, I'm going to let Alex continue to tell you about who he is and a little bit about himself.
Alright, so basically, just a little background to my channel. I do have my own, and it is youtube.com/burnttoastchronicles, and there'll actually be a link to it down in the description. But basically, I've been on YouTube for, I think, a little over 3 years. I'm not sure the exact date. But my channel originally, for the first year and a half or 2 years, started out as, for the most part, strictly Halo content. I mean, every now and then I'd throw in a couple random videos of something else just for the fun of it. But it was mostly Halo. And then starting around late November, early December of 2010, I actually began making my own HD commentaries. And, I did that on a pretty regular basis, and started with Call of Duty videos, and now it's to the point with my channel that I upload a wide variety of content. I do Call of Duty, I do Halo, I do Gears of War, I've even done an entire playthrough of Resident Evil 5, and the key thing to my channel is I've just always done things that, games that I thought are fun to play, and then, that translates to videos that I enjoy making. And the other thing I do with my channel is a free high-definition capture service. And what that basically is, in the same way that I helped Greg by recording his videos, I can help other people with getting their videos. And it really is free. There's no trick to it. It has absolutely no monetary cost to it. All you need to do is be one of my subscribers, and you can just send me a message that says what it is you need me to record for you, and I can record it and get it back to you in crystal clear 720p HD. And you can feel free to do what you want, be it make a commentary or put it in a montage, or just upload it to your channel as is. It's yours to do as you choose. So hopefully, with those reasons, my channel sounds interesting enough to somebody, and maybe anyone viewing this video from Greg's channel might come check out mine and see that there's something there that they like. So if you do, I always love hearing from my viewers and my subscribers. So if you do, maybe post a comment or something and just let me know and just say, hey, saw your video on Geeohbe's channel and coming over and checking it out. So I look forward to it.
Yeah, and allow me to reiterate on that. It's a really great way to start a channel. That's how I started. If you don't want to, you have no subscribers and no database or anything, it's not really a good investment. It probably wasn't the best investment for me at this stage, but I did it anyway. To go out and spend a lot of money on like a laptop and HD PVR, and you got to get Sony Vegas or some sort of rendering program, and it's a lot of work. But a really great way of starting it would be getting Alex to help you, because it saves you a lot of time and essentially it saves you money. So that's what I did, and I'm now making commentaries myself. I stopped for obviously for 8.5 months, but now that I'm back, you can expect to see a lot of great content coming out of my channel. Um, Actually, you'll probably be seeing a lot more of Alex on my channel too, and I'm sure that you should subscribe to his channel, because you'll be seeing me on his channel quite a lot, I'm sure. Because we kind of have an ongoing project. I'm not going to say too much about it because we're not sure how it's going to work yet, if it's going to work yet, details. So, it's basically in the making. It's not quite out there yet, so I'm not gonna say anything. But you can hopefully see some stuff from us in the future.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the best way for viewers to keep up with us. Subscribe to both channels, mine and Greg's, because if you enjoy my content, if you enjoy Greg's content, or if the dual commentaries are the thing that you like, then subscribing to both channels is going to be the best way to keep up with it and to really make sure that you're not missing out on it. Because as of right now, we do plan on doing more videos together, but we're not real sure where those videos are going to be going in terms of which channel. So, if you're subscribed to both, then you're pretty much guaranteed that you'll be there every time we upload something.
And it will be enjoyable content. Like, we have sat down before, and I guarantee we could easily do it again and just talk for 2 hours on a topic. And and the topics are something that most people can relate to, and that's a really important thing when you're watching videos. Like most people watching this, if not everyone watching this, is a small channel, and that's a very frequent topic in our commentaries. Is the fact that small channels like us are not really noticed that much. And so, a lot of people can really relate to our commentaries, and we have a lot of similar views on things. So, like it flows really well together. It's like basically a conversation that's recorded and that you guys can enjoy.
And that is definitely, I think, one of the strong points that both individually and together that you can see from Greg and I, is that like he said, we have the perspective of small channels. My channel right now is only slightly, in terms of subscribers, slightly larger than Greg's, and I would just attribute that to the fact that I stayed active with videos during those months that he didn't. And so now it really allows us to put out videos with the perspective of a channel or channels that have to really sometimes struggle to get our content seen, and what it's like sometimes to because if you don't make videos and you're just on YouTube to watch them, then obviously you might not have that experience of what it's like. But because sometimes it can be so controlled by the larger channels, and sometimes they can just dominate that portion of the gaming community. So I don't want to sound biased, because obviously we're going to want to think of our content as good because it's ours. But I definitely think that's a refreshing perspective that we bring to the table.
Yeah, like a lot of what little feedback I did get, it was always good stuff. Like people really enjoy what we have to say because everyone can relate to it. It's not really, except for if we're discussing a game, it's not really something that's biased and like very controversial. It's something that everyone looks at and goes, yeah, that's right. And I feel that's why our videos are so successful in the way that they come across to people. Anyway, so this is getting close to the end, Alex. If you have any final remarks.
Yeah, I mean, we got about a minute left, so I guess I just want to say, Greg, thanks for having me on your channel, and Greg's viewers, thanks for listening to what I have to say, and hopefully it is something that, like I said before, might interest you, and you might come check out my channel and find something there that interests you. And I hope this video as well was something that everyone enjoyed, because we definitely look forward to making more content and putting it out for you guys to enjoy. So again, thank you, Greg, for having me on your channel,
Oh,
and
you're always welcome.
I'll let you wrap this up. I did your intro, but I'll let you do your conclusion.
Well, thank you for being so courteous. Yeah, thanks for being on my channel. I'm sure the guests enjoyed you. There'll be a link in the description. Check his channel out. He's a good guy. Good stuff. This is the end of this video, so I hope you enjoyed it, and please make sure to subscribe and watch for more. Thank you a lot.